They call it a place of peace, a place where the initial settlers are quite welcoming to anybody who wants to put up his next home. Welcome to the Realtor. I'm Karanja Daniel, and today we are in Kitengela. We're discussing why people love it here and why more people are moving to this area to put up either their businesses or their places to stay and their residential houses. Of course, later on in the show, we take a look at one of the houses after our discussion with our expert of the day who tells us more about this region. Welcome to the show. As promised, we are now joined by a guru in this region or area, and he'll be giving us more insights about the growth of this place and how it has come to be loved by the residents who are living here. But first, let him introduce himself. Welcome to the show, and kindly introduce yourself.
Thank you. My name is Dominic Ishohi, the property maestro in Kitengela. My focus is here, so I mostly deal with Kitengela properties.
How did you find yourself in the property industry, and how long have you been in this particular area?
I've been here in this business for about 12 years, and it's something I think I bumped out of passion. When I settled in Kitengela, I was longing to have a place to live, and when I searched around the suburbs of Nairobi, I could not find a better place than this place. So after getting my own place, I think I should help others to come and settle.
To enjoy the lifestyle that you're having.
Very true.
That's a good story and a good source of inspiration to actually help others. Let's talk about Kitengela. Tell us about Kitengela. Why has it grown to be the place it is right now?
Yeah, Kitengela has grown to be the place it is because of many good factors. One, it's a savanna area that is so beautiful. It's very close to the city with very good road network. The original people of this area are very welcoming, and we feel like we gel so well with them because they have welcomed us with one big heart.
All right. The area, as you said, is a savanna area. The topography, is it generally a flat area?
It's a flat area with very gentle slopes.
Gentle slopes. Yeah. Is it a factor that has contributed to people wanting to come here? Because whenever you're putting up your own house or somebody's putting up their property, they want a place which is easier to build. Does the topography help this?
Yes, that is one of the reasons. Because being a flat area, construction is very easy. Because you don't have to spend so much as in like in a very slopey area, and also the network, as I said, is also very good. And like being also a savanna area, you come and you plant trees and flowers, you make it look so good. You change the original face of it, you give it a better face than it was.
That's a good mention, because I've seen a lot of areas that people have put up trees, which is changing the look and even the feel of the weather around the place.
Yeah.
You said the original people are very welcoming, which I believe is also another factor that have made people want to come here. Let's talk about the type of constructions that are going on in this area. Is it more residential or more commercial, and why that particular preference?
Both of them they're going hand in hand. You find as much as people are building residential homes, many also want to settle here and they want to do business here. So you find we have so many commercial buildings coming up, and small factories here and there. And especially when you follow the Namanga Road highway, you find so many big industries coming up. So we are in an area that is accommodating both at the same time.
So both convenient for business,
yes,
as well as residents and living.
Yes.
Let's talk about amenities. Whenever one or a person is considering a place to stay or to build their home, they consider some of the amenities that they may need. Let's talk about the amenities that are available here in Kitengela. Let's start with the road network. Is it sufficient, or is it also work in progress?
The road network is sufficient, only that the county, I feel like it should bore up its socks because it doesn't look so pleasing at the moment. We have so many dusty roads, and I think this is one place, being a gateway, call it a gateway to the larger counties of the country, also a gateway to the neighboring countries, especially the southern countries of this continent, from Tanzania going down Mozambique and South Africa. So I feel this is a town that the county should look with another eye. They should tarmac many of our roads around here. They should see that those that don't need to be, cannot be tarmacked now, they are well marramed, and especially the drainage. So that is one challenge that we have. But all in all, I feel they are doing their good job here and there. And other amenities, maybe we can talk of very good schools around here.
Yes, schools are important.
Yeah.
We normally have family kids.
Yes. We have very good schools, and I think some or most of the best performing schools in the country come from this township. So we lead in education in the country. We offer international standard curriculums here. We have the KC, the 844 system also, that is also doing also very well here. When you come to the hospitals, we have the government hospitals like the 4 level.
Yes.
We have very many private hospitals, even many good hospitals that have big names in Nairobi. We have them in Kitengela.
They have already ventured into this.
They have ventured here.
Due to demand and also the
yes. And because they have known people are looking for the best. So for those who can afford them, they don't need to go very far.
They are already available.
Yeah.
Wow, that's quite convenient. So we have talked about roads, hospitals, schools. Let's go about shopping areas or shopping centers. Of course, when I'm here, I need some groceries for my house. I need some, necessities. Is this available here also? Oh
yeah, I don't know how I missed that, because we are very blessed with, especially we have one new mall in Kitengela. Not that we don't have others which are coming up, and we have big supermarkets that have big names in the country with us here. Then we have a new market that is coming up, a modern market in the township. We have very good nyama choma places. If you come to Kitengela over the weekend, you know that we are another world, because of the numerous people who come all over to eat our nyama choma that is specially made here.
That's quite an attraction.
Yeah.
So if you live here, you can get to enjoy it almost every weekend.
Yeah.
All right. So the amenities are there. Before we get to the soul of the area or the topography furthermore, let's talk about accessibility, which I believe has been a contentious issue for most people who want to move up to this place. Would you say it's far from the CBD, for example, for those who work there?
No, we cannot say it's far. And that I would call a myth, because if you're a first time in Kitengela, Kitengela is very famous.
Yes.
And I think the best promotions are also made in Kitengela. Every big company that wants to promote something, they have to put something that also has a Kitengela name, so that it can sell, I think, very fast. And Kitengela is a 30 minutes drive from Nairobi. Kitengela has, as we said, has a highway and an expressway that is coming up so well. So if now you feel like it's very far, soon it will be Nairobi very close to you. So moving in and out will be reduced to a level that is good for you to do either business in Kitengela or in Nairobi. Going to work and coming back is being made easy.
All right.
Yes.
So you can attest that the expressway, and on top of that, one of the train that terminates at Syokimau is actually making it easier.
Yes, and also now they have even extended to Kitengela. So you have a commuter train from Nairobi to Kitengela in the morning and in the evening. And it's making transportation to be very easy and even cheap for those who feel like matatu sometimes, they charge exorbitant prices, especially when it rains, when there's a retro jam here and there. So we have now a choice. we have a reliable means of transport, whether on rail or on road.
All right. We've talked about transport, so that's even easier. Let's come closer to the area. Let's talk about, you have a piece of land already. Let's talk about the type of soil that is there. I want to put up my house now. And does the soil that is existing affect the way I put up my house?
Yeah, it does. We have this black soil. And with this soil, that is where one challenge is. But when you're building, you must be ready for that expense. But at the end of the day, you enjoy, because you have to dig the whole part of it to lay the foundation. The maram is not very far from there, but once you do it, you have a very strong house, because it will have laid on the right foundation.
All right. When I'm building, I need materials. I need stones, I need sands, I need iron sheets, I need tiles for my finishes. This is another factor that I need to consider. Are they available in this area?
Kitengela is a place that we have everything in one basket. We have quarries for the foundational stones for your house. We have factories that produce tiles just around here. We have factories that make iron and steel. So it's like we have everything made here. Because Kitengela once was supposed to be an industrial town. And being a neighbor of the river, which was an extension of Kitengela, all those factories are just here. So you don't need to go to Nairobi for anything. We have everything in India. Yes.
All right. So that means it's all the materials that I need are just nearby.
Yeah.
So I don't have to go all the way to Thika to get my quarry stones.
No.
The iron sheets are nearby, the iron bars.
Yes.
So I can easily mobilize my resources to put up the house.
Yeah.
All right. Let's talk about another huge factor that is considered by anybody before they even put up their house. Let's talk about price. It's a major concern for many people who are trying to afford a place of their own.
The price is good. It's fair. It all depends on your pocket. Because Kitengela has houses that will fit your pocket. If you have a lot of money, we have houses worth even 30 million.
30 million.
If you don't have enough money, we have houses that are low-cost houses. We have places where, today we don't have time. We have houses that go even for $1 million.
My goodness, $1 million only?
$1 million, but we call them extension houses. You just get a small structure being built for you, and you do the rest. But the most important thing is you have been given a chance to own a home.
Yes.
And an opening for you to feel you can make it.
You can make it, and you're comfortable in your own space.
Exactly.
And you can increase it gradually as you go on.
Gradually, with time.
So there is an opportunity for anybody, whether you're starting out or you're even expanding.
Very true. Kitengela, each has a home. No one can say that I cannot afford a home in Kitengela. There's a home for everyone here.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, our viewers are quite curious, and before we just go to see one of the houses, one of the beautiful houses that you have here, what are your parting shots to somebody who is thinking about this area? What would you advise them?
I should tell them this is a place to be. Kitengela is a land of peace. It's a place where we live well. It's a cosmopolitan place. It's not a place where you find that we have one community. We have even those communities that once, sometimes back, felt like, hey, I have to build my home only back in the village. Now they have accommodated and they have found a place where they feel comfortable, they feel at home, and they feel it's a place they can settle and enjoy their lifetime.
All right, dear viewers, you've heard it from the man himself, the guru of this area. But when we come back, we're taking a short break right now. When we come back, we want to see one of the houses that he offers you, our clients. See you after the break.
You are watching TV 47, the home. At Global Precast Panels, we have the best quality, durable and affordable precast panels to suit all your needs. Manufactured under a controlled environment, we have the best precast concrete panels, precast concrete floor slabs, precast concrete perimeter wall, precast concrete columns and beams. Our panels reduce construction cost by up to 40% with absolutely no plaster required, including added soundproof benefits. Convenient for story buildings, schools, offices, residential houses, hospitals, and warehouses. Take advantage of our free transport. Contact us on 0702 24 7267 or 0796 24 7267. Global Precast Panels Limited, your reliable option for efficient construction.
Welcome back, viewers. We have now gotten to the part where it gets interesting and you get to see exactly what we are talking about in terms of property. Well, Mr. Geshohe.
Yes.
Where are we now?
We are in one of our estates that we are selling here, and not even selling because we have finished selling.
All of them are already taken?
All are taken. We have finished this estate. It's an estate that comprises of 8 homes. 8 homes? But divided into 4. We have we have a perimeter walls that separate the 4 and 4 and another 4. Yeah. Each sits on a need and has a perimeter wall. Yes.
So each house has its own access apart from this main access that we are on.
Yes.
It has its own gate and its own perimeter wall.
Yes.
What kind of houses are these?
These are 3-bedroom bungalows.
3-bedroom bungalows.
That are very well done because they have been made by someone who feels like he's building his own home. So there's no compromise here, no shortcut.
Yes.
Yeah, everyone feels like he is building a standard that is like for the rich, yet for the middle class people.
All right, this is the...
Karibu sana nyumbani.
Thank you so
yes.
much. Wow, this is quite spacious. A lot of space on the compound.
Yes.
And when the viewers see this, the house design is quite good. The wall cladding on the stones is quite impressive.
Very impressive. We have forgotten that even after doing all that, we have a garden where you can do your kitchen garden.
The kitchen garden, a few vegetables.
Yeah, and enough parking we have here. And maybe you can make your own green garden here, maybe by removing the gravel. Yeah.
All right. You can even have your visitors staying here with a tent.
Very true.
When you're having a function.
Very true.
So this is the house. All right.
Yeah, this is the house. And you can see we have even taken care of those people who could be having a disability. So
stairs and a sliding
small
way.
lamp. Yeah.
All right. That's very thoughtful, actually.
Sure.
All right.
Karibu.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Amazing.
Yeah, you can see it's very spacious with a small...
this is our sitting area?
This is a sitting area, and this is our dining. And you can see we have gypsum, very nice chandeliers.
Very nice done gypsum, very nice lights.
Yeah.
A lot of consideration into the lighting of this room, or rather the sitting area.
Yes.
The large window.
The large window.
Wow.
We have to go green.
So a lot of natural lighting.
You need a lot of natural lighting. And that is why we have such a big window here, and also very tastefully made, so that you can also feel like it's healing kind of. It's not something that's so boring.
Security-wise, is it strong?
Security is very good. Leave alone those stories that you hear in the press all the time. Security is paramount in Kitengela. Around here we have a police post. That is one thing that is very good in Kitengela. We have a police station, yet in almost all estates here we have a police post around, so that if insecurity comes from one side, they can be able to take care of it before it escalates.
All right.
So what is happening in Kitengela for now is just something that's just passing away. There's no village that has no issues.
If we may call them that. So the sitting room is well done. I like the coloring, I like the gypsum, the lights, well tastefully done. Let's have a look at the dining area as
we should
head to the kitchen.
When you come to the dining area, you feel like when you are taking a meal here, you really enjoy everything. We have a very nice kitchen made here, the American style.
American style, and it's also very good. You know, our mamas love big kitchens, so that they can be able to go around. And they spend most of their time in the kitchen.
Because there's another room they spend a lot of their time.
So I've seen you've done the cabinets, the American kitchen style. We have cabinets on top, cabinets down below, a double sink, and very nice tiling done.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
A special room at the end. Tell us about that.
That is a room where you put your cereals, where you put your stock.
Yes.
Because you don't have to buy everything and eat the same day. You need a little stock. So there's that room for you there that will cater for your tomorrow.
All right. Very tastefully done.
Yeah.
Very well done.
Yes.
And you said something about it being looking fancy or expensive, and yet you're saying the cost is affordable.
You'll be surprised that this house, the way it looks so expensive, is a 5.8 million house. And since after introducing this home, it went so fast. In about 3-4 months, it was finished.
The whole estate.
The estate had gone.
Wow.
And now we are lucky to tell those who missed this estate that we are doing another one just a few yards from here that will be ready by September.
All right.
So if you need one,
the guru is right here.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the other rooms in the house. It's a 3-bedroom.
Yes,
Tell us about the bedrooms. Maybe we can start off with the master bedroom.
Yes, we should.
You can tell us about it.
The master bedroom is one special room in one's lifetime, because that's where all the magic happens.
Yes.
So it's test-free done, spaciously made.
Yes.
With very good tiles, very good. It's a must-have suite with very good cabinets. Yeah, the wardrobes.
For the closets for their clothes or their necessities.
Yes.
And also the the washing area, or rather the wash area or the bathroom, is also inside and well done.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
The bedroom also happens to have a view of the compound or towards the gate.
Yeah.
Is it also another aspect of security? Or?
Yeah. It's made in a way that when in the bedroom, you're seeing your compound. It's strategically set so that you can, even when you're relaxing, you can be monitoring even what is happening out there, and even admire your garden. Yeah.
Or even the children playing outside.
Yes.
Why blue for the bathroom in that area?
Sorry?
Why color blue for the bathroom?
Color blue. Color blue is a color of peace, a color that makes you feel at home. So that is the reason.
All right. So you want to be relaxed when you're in there?
Yes. Yeah.
All right.
The color of the ocean.
All right. Let's go to the other 2 bedrooms.
Yeah. The other 2 bedrooms, one is master and suite, and the other is not master and suite. And I call them one for boys, one for girls, but still one can be for your guests, and the other one maybe for your family.
All right.
Yes.
There's a common wash area? Or?
Yes, we have a common wash area. So the guests will, it's strategically placed so that the guests can access it so well and come back to the sitting room without even having to bother you in the house.
All right. So they can only access the washroom, and the privacy of your house is catered for.
Yes.
Something I have keenly noted in this house, the lighting, the chandeliers.
Yeah.
Almost catered for almost in every other room.
Yes.
What are the thought behind that? Because most people just leave it for the sitting room.
The generation that we have now is really seeking for the best. As they're looking for good things, you cannot just do your house just a normal old way that we found our parents doing. We have to add something that will bring an attraction and even make you feel you're comfortable and you're happy. So that is one way of making you find an environment that is very conducive for you.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, lighting is important, and if it looks good, you will definitely feel good in the house.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the color coordination in this particular house. I've noted a bit of cream, a bit of light brown, starting from the tiles coming onto the walls. The kitchen cabinets also have the brown. What was the color thinking behind it?
There was no much thinking about it, only that we felt it rhymes so well, especially with our town. You know, it's kind of dusty, and sometimes after having a very busy schedule, you could sometimes not be having that good time, maybe to dust it.
Yes.
And you have visitors. So it's a way of also, to hide a few.
Very thoughtful of the environment that you're in. Last but not least, a lot of gypsum all over the house for the ceiling.
Yeah.
Is it something that is popular here also?
It's popular, it's modern, and it's beautiful, and that's why it has to be done.
All right.
Yeah.
You need the beauty, you need the elegance.
Yeah.
And you said it's still affordable. You said the house
It's
is
very
still within a
affordable.
budget.
Yes.
All right. Well, this is something that we have really enjoyed. I think our viewers will be impressed by the type of houses that you are offering here. And I'm glad that you're offering it at a cost that is friendly. Any parting shots for your viewers or the viewers that we're having here who might be interested in their next home, probably in this area where you are a guru?
Yeah, I should tell them they should not fear owning a home. As I said earlier, we have homes as cheap as even 1M and as expensive as 30 million. And if you feel like you want also to own your own, to make your own home so that you can build it the way you want, we have a lot of land here that is also affordable. We have very good estates. We have very good places that you can live in and enjoy being in Kitengela. So this is a place that is welcome for everyone. It's a place, I said, a place of peace. We live so well because we are cosmopolitan. Your next door neighbor is someone from another region, and we gel so well here.
All right.
So I welcome you, and you should feel that you belong here. So I tell you to come and get something for you here. There's a home for you.
And of course, you're there to welcome them.
Yes, I'm here to welcome them.
Well, thank you very much for giving us your time and explaining to us about this particular area, showing us this beautiful house, and thank you so much for giving us that space.
Yes, thank you, Sana.
Hope to see you next time in another project that you may have.
Thank you.
All right.
Yes.
Well, viewers, we have come to the end of another exciting episode of The Realtor. I'm sure you have gained something about this particular area in Kitengela, and if you're interested in it, well, now you know more about it. Thank you so much for viewing. Keep in touch. Contact us through our social media handles at TV47KE. Let us know what you think or the area we should visit next. Until then, keep it TV47.
We value your feedback. If you would like to send questions, comments, or suggestions for your favorite TV